Yo, what up, guys? Today we're going to be watching an absolutely fantastic Chovy vault right here, where he shows all of the mid lane fundamentals in perfect fashion. Before we jump into the vault, question of the day: who do you guys think is the best player in the world right now? Let me know in the comments. We're going to jump straight into the review. So initially, we're going to be playing Orianna versus Jace. This is a very Orianna favorite matchup in the early lane because of Orianna taking Ahri, Scorch, her just having much more upfront damage, while Jace actually needs to skill up a little bit more. So Chovy's looking to play aggressive, and the way that he's going to be playing the waves and the traits is all about that aggressiveness as well. So early, he wants to get an early ward out. He doesn't really want to get early ganked by or cheesed by an enemy champion, because he's looking to push into the Jace. What he's going to do is he's going to slow build minions into the Jace. So he wants to be getting the minion advantage, because in these type of range versus range matchups, getting the minion advantage is incredibly good, because you can then deny enemy last hits, or at least contest them onto the last hits whenever they are looking to out-attack that minion. So initially what Chovy does is he already starts out-attacking this front minion before it even starts attacking the other minions, because he wants to get this minion gone. If he can get this minion gone, it's going to be easy for him to pressure Jace onto creeps afterwards. So not only does he do that, he also tries to time his Q through the minion wave onto the Jace, getting a very high value ability, both pushing the lane and hitting the Jace, while he tries to out-attack his first creep. So he's forced to cancel his out-attack because he tried to dodge that initial Orianna Q. And right now what we see is that Chovy gets the minion lead. He gets this minion first. So what happens right now is that Jace needs to be answering towards the rest of these minions, and this is going to give Chovy trading windows. So beautiful little Q right here onto the Jace, contesting this last hit. So I'm really gonna be playing back every once in a while, and he's just going to be playing with the small wins mindset right here, really standing his ground, knowing he's got Ahri and he's got 2 potions while Jay's got 1, so he's very happy trading auto attacks like this. Also, he's got all of these caster creeps available, which are also in turn hitting Jace. And what you will see in this lane, he's just very good at very incrementally getting these leads into the Jace. So you see how aggressive Chovy's posturing right here? He's looking to contest Jace onto these creeps. That's currently going through his mind. He is looking at his own minions right now, because he knows that Jace is forced to do something about it, otherwise he's going to be bleeding creeps. So Jace uses his hammer form, and Chovy contests beautifully with auto attacks and a Q. So basically, Jace is already fucked. Basically, he's fucked. And what we're going to be seeing right now is that even Chovy is going to try to contest him onto this creep right here. It's really insane, because he knows that this creep is close to tower range, which Jace is going to auto-attack real soon. And he tries to deny him that this creep right here. So very aggressive posturing. But Jace actually makes a genius movement right here. So let's just break this movement from Jace down. Why was Chovy missing this Q? So we see that this minion now drops into last hit range, right? He drops, and with 2 more auto attacks of these range creeps, this minion is gonna die. So Chovy thinks, okay, this guy's gonna auto attack it, so I'm gonna throw out my Q right there to prevent him, to hit him while he's auto attacking the creep. But Jay steps back, very nice micro movement, which is then allowing him to Q it and dodge out onto Chovy's damage. A very nice micro movement, very nice small win for the Jace right here. Pretty good stuff. As you can see, both players are challenger. This is an incredibly high elo game. So beautiful, beautiful QW from Chovy. Let's break down. Okay, you may guess, right? Why would Chovy throw out a QW right here while both of these creeps are not in kill range just yet, right? They're not in auto attack, like not in CS range just yet. So what happens right here is that Chovy actively knows that these creeps are going to go into the tower, and currently these creeps cannot be last hit after a tower shot. Jace needs to out-attack them first, and then out-attack them once more to CS them in the tower. So Chovy knows that he's going to out-attack the minion right there to set it up to properly CS in the tower. So he QWs onto that. Very gorgeous QW from Chovy. Another beautiful QW onto this next creep right here. Jace tries to juke it out by moving up top, but the range from Orianna Q is incredibly, incredibly far. So Chovy beautifully times that Q with the Jace last hit as well. It's pixel perfect laning what we're seeing right here. Also, we're seeing that Chovy is standing inside of a wave, which makes it impossible for Jace to land his Q. Jace is one of the unique champions where it's good to stand inside of the wave. And right now he doesn't even care if Jace Qs him through the minions right now because he has such an HP advantage that he's gonna annihilate Jace in the trades anyway. So this next one right here, he thought that Jace could CS it after the tower shot right now. So he throws his QW onto Jace's position. And you can see Jace is just getting completely annihilated right here. And every CS that he's trying to get, he's going to get contested. And that's even putting to the point where he's now forced to reset and take a base. So this is great for Chovy right here. Jace is going to TP back. He's going to get boots. All fine. What's going to happen right now is that we're going to be in the lane with a TP advantage. So we can use and milk this TP advantage to get more damage off onto the Jace and then reset, TP back, and then we have Jace in a pressured position because we're full resources and he just dropped his resources. So we deny Jace the cannon, we deny Jace another creep, we deny Jace, I think it was 2 creeps right here, maybe 3. So that's already an amazing experience event that we have. So Chovy is going to try to get this wave out right here because he knows he can just reset afterwards anyway. He doesn't really care taking this damage. As you can see, this trade is incredibly favored for Chovy because he's now just going to reset, TP back, hold the wave. And because Jace was so low on resources, what we see right here, Jace is screwed because Jace cannot contest this push. So what's going to happen? He's going to freeze this, place a nice little ward on top side, and let's count how many minions that the Jace is going to lose as well. First of all, he places his ball in a position in the middle of the lane. This is an incredible ball right here, and I'm going to be showing you guys why. So he's going to be contesting the creeps, and the reason that he plays his ball right there is because he knows that Jace is going to come and step up very aggressively in the lane. And if his ball is already out into the lane, he can then instantly throw it onto Jace from shorter range right here. And he can then get a massive trade before Jace is even able to touch the creep. So he's instantly already pressuring out Jace. Every bit of space that Jace tries to get back into the lane right here, Chovy's contesting. So this is incredibly suffocating to play against. And as you can see, Jace tries to walk besides it, still gets hit by the QW. Chovy then returns the ball to beat on him because right there's a pretty awkward spot to have the ball. Rather just have it from you because the distance is then a little bit shorter. So beautiful ball movement, incredible wave management, incredible harassment here as well. And he knows that Jace is trying to get this wave in because he's in a very vulnerable position with this wave, of course, being up all the way right here. Jace not having the most amount of easy wave clear from this specific point in the game. He's quite weak. Also, if we look at the items, Chovy's in an amazing position right here. And he's going to be contesting Jace onto every creep here as well. He's very happy just contesting Jace. So beautiful QW onto the Jace. As you can see, Chovy's levels and advantages really start to increase the damage that he's dealing towards the Jace right now. And this Q is not really to try and bully the Jace because the Q was extremely far away, so it's really hard to hit the Jace from there, but he rather just pulls the Q back towards the center of the lane, so the next Q is much harder for Jace to dodge, because right now it's much harder for Jace to take distance from the Q and hit the minions in the meantime. So beautiful ball movement from Chovy right here. Eing, very nice high value E, contesting, getting the creep and actually shielding himself from some of Jace's damage. Jace gets desperate, tries to kill the minions by queuing in his hammer form. Chovy gets a very nice high value ability, also getting the creep. So this is like a pixel perfect ability usage again. And now it just chases Jace down the long lane, flashes, and I can't even stress how beautiful that this kill is here. It's actually gorgeous because we really can figure out this in his ability usage when he's chasing Jace down. So first of all, very nice QW, slowing the Jace massively, chasing him down with auto attacks, instantly matching Jace flash, or even preemptively flashing before Jace, so he can get this extra auto attack off. And then what he does, he holds his ability, because he's using the terrain of this. He's using the terrain of this turret right here to guarantee his next Q. So this is fantastic right here, what he does. So he holds, he out-attacks, holds, and when he sees that Jace has made a decision on which side he's going to try to escape through the turret, that's when he throws his Q, and his Q is undodgeable right here because he uses this terrain. This is pixel perfect League of Legends laning right here, guys. It cannot get better than this. This is the best player in the world right here. You'll see it. Beautiful wave management level 1, starting forward. Incredible ability usage. Denying and using every single ability with intention onto last hits, really using his minions to solidify a lead onto this Jace. And right now we're looking at a level 4 versus level 6 advantage, which is just unplayable for the Jace. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I loved watching Chovy play. It's just a refreshment for the eyes. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys have any questions about anything that happened in the lane, feel free to hit me up in the comments. I'll definitely let you know. And I'll get back to you real soon with a new video.